Hello everyone, this is Xander Chiron, and I am back with Game 24 of the second Reddit Open Tournament. We've now moved on to the semi-finals. So, how these guys work is, the semi-finals are best of 3, so whoever wins 2, first player to win 2 battles, wins or moves on to the finals, which are a best of 5. Alright, so in this battle we have Putin187 with a NATO mechanized deck versus TechBee with a Baltic Front general deck. Now let's get this underway. Putin AFK? Okay, there we go. He's thinking really hard about it, I guess. Or he just wasn't there. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's see what we have. So I presume a 2 command start from Putin. Yep, looks like he's starting with 2 command infantry. Looks like he's not sending a lot down into Gulf, like the bottom part of the map. Looks like he's going all into India and Foxtrot. I'm guessing he's going to do a full-on push for India, or for Foxtrot. But taking a look, let's see, we have M113, A1 3050s with presumably Commandos 90 and an RBS 56 and an STRF 9040. And that's also accompanying the Command Infantry in Zakharit of an HKP Recon. Up here we have, let's see, Fusiliers and a 9040 with RBS 56, so I'm guessing that's just going to sit at the top of India. Or he's going to move it somewhere in here. Like, I'm guessing, just judging by the number of guys he's sending out, he's going to go pretty aggressive into Foxtrot. So that's he has a mortar, has RBS 90, has a bunch of Sochonks 285 and KFEs, Flak Panzer Gepard, Naniyoshiki E, AMX 10 RCs, a bunch of them, and some Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, that's looks like he's going pretty aggressive. As for TechBee, well, let's see. See, that's what I like. The thing is, this spawn is easy to tell where the player, where this player is sending stuff because of how clear distinction. With the Echo spawn, not so much, because these guys are obviously heading down. MI-17 is going to take Command Infantry into Bravo. Command Infantry staying in Echo as well, so obviously on this map it's a 2 command start. Also have a pair of Mi-24Ws, which, depending on where they go, could be trouble for Putin's column, just because his only, well, he has Flak Panzer Gepard, which is, 2.8 kilometers, and it's got pretty good stats for a piece of its price. Just doesn't have any stabs, which some people, that's a deal breaker for some people. It is for me, depending on the situation. And then he also has the RBS 90. However, I think a single, because these are also 2.8 kilometer E2GMs, so depending on what happens, that Gepard could just chew up both of these Mi-24Ws without a problem, or they could take out the Gepard and then wreck the column. You never know. So as from that, so you got a lot of Sissy, got some Yukari 90 in the KTs, and BTR 50, T55M Recon, the good one, the 65 pointer. So we also have the KT, more KT. So I'm guessing these guys are heading to Foxtrot, and then these guys are heading down, but I could be grossly mistaken. Maybe these guys got more, because yeah, more KTs with Yukari and XA-180 with Sissy. Guess we'll have to wait and see and find out what happens. As well, Putin is starting with an FOB. And TechBee is not. The fact that Putin does have a recon helicopter means he is going to have advanced eyes. Not particularly good recon helicopter just because it's slow, but I guess it's better than having none. So let's see. So yeah, these guys, that's an exit. Yeah, lots of Yakari going down, and he has a fair number of dudes going to Foxtrot. However, I'm pretty sure things like 9040s will be able to take care of KTs without too much difficulty. But then again, they're also almost twice as expensive. 25 versus 15, so I'd hope they'd take care of them. And my 24 is doing right for it. RCs could be in danger since that TGP. False Neop Valve should make your bail. Looks like Putin's going into Delta. It's not going, so could be interesting to see how that goes. So all this Mi-24W is just going. And one of these is out as well. The Meme 29. Oop. Hello. So Mi-24 is just spending ordnance on that. Oroiko. I think I prefer to call these guys Sissy. It's Oroiko. I don't know why I ever call them Sissy. I'm good at this, don't mind me. Okay, so this is interesting. Yep, Flak Panzer is going for Mi-24W, and goodbye. 10 RCs, yeah, wasting these KTs. I was going to obliterate the Akari. Yeah, their attack moving. Yeah, 4 of them. That's going to be pretty vicious. Alright, so I was mistaken. Putin's just going very defensive in India. Like, barely anything there. And he's just going hard into Delta. Maybe he's going to try pushing Bravo even. And then, yep, these guys, they might be heading here. Mi-24W could be trouble. TechBee did get his commander retreat into Bravo first, obviously, so he has 11 conquest points as a result. Yeah, T-55M's running for it. It's 50 versus, what, 55 and 85. But these guys don't have stabs, and this guy's a pretty punchy gun. And there was also an Mi-24W and an Mi-17. A couple of them, actually. Oh. RBS 90's on the ground. And Putin's just... a lot of things moving right now from Putin. Ooh, Syria 30. I'm guessing it's going for the Nani on Shiki E, and there's not a lot of air defense to guard it. RBS 90. If they're attack moving right now, they might target it. Flak Panzer get part if it's attack moving. Nani on Shiki. Yeah, no, this. No range. Not at all surprised. It was pretty risky from TechBee to send a 120 point or 125 point, however much it is, against a 50 point tank. And Falcon Maker about to have a very bad day. Okay, what's happening here? Ooh, T-55M's taking it to the RBS 90. And these guys, yeah, they're weapons team, so they're pretty slow. Ooh, that's lucky of them that missed, and now they're safe. Nope, RBS 56 is probably going to be going after some KTs, providing it can hit its target, which is not exactly a given. Oh, RBS 90 is going after Mi-24. It's going to take it 3 hits, though, because it's only 4 HE on him. And these guys are shaken, so their reload's gone down. Some Sissy coming in as well from TechBee. You know, actual Sissy, not just me calling Oroiko Sissy, because I'm good at this. Also has some Oroiko down here, which is, yeah, makes sense. You know, get good recon infantry on the flank. Putin's position in India is a little bit precarious just because he has not very much defending it. It looks like he's sending some more dudes in there. Which, you know, good idea. Has more guys. I don't know if he's sending them to Delta or to India, though. I'm guessing they're going for India. Well, here, yeah, TechBee's just outnumbered here. Just a wave of blue coming after him. So yeah, M113s here unloaded their commandos who went over here. Ooh, ITO-90. I guess he's realized. I guess TechBee realized he just doesn't have much in the line of air defense outside of, you know, Roiko. Which are not bad. You know, they're very good at harassing helicopters and the like, but if you're dealing with airplanes, you might want something a bit more reliable. My 24s, yeah, just take it to those guys. It's 57mm rockets, so they're not exactly, you know, blockbusters, but against infantry in the open, they do their job, especially when supported by an Mi-17. Ooh, RBS-70 spotted. But yeah, in buildings, these guys just takes out one of them. Oh, now the STRF-9040 is going after some sissy. As you see, it's not exactly great against infantry. Alright, so Gepard is tearing apart an Mi-17, but a Syria 30 is going for it, and then, yeah. Looks like Mi-17 also got a couple of rockets into it as well. Ooh, Syria almost takes a hit from the RBS-90. Oh, Commandos intercepting reinforcements. Yeah, I feel like they're just going to take apart these Yakari 90 like they're not even there. However, the next wave might be a bit more helpful. Oh, here comes the Hawk. Hawk spam, best spam, or something, I don't know. I've got more BTR-50s in your car moving in. Oh, but a lot of commandos as well. However, these guys I think are going to bite the big one. Yep. Ooh, first I got charioteers. That's just what the doctor ordered or something, I don't know. TechBee's kind of at a bit of a disadvantage in terms of map control just because Putin just went straight for Delta. If he's more aggressive in India early on, he could have maybe achieved something there, but now it's not looking too good for any prospects. Never maybe the Hawk spam can win the day. Oh, another Gepard. That's panic. Oh, and nope. And misses. Yeah, what Putin needs right here is like a roll in 3 or something. Oh, he actually has 2 RBS-90 squads. And more Hawks. I'm guessing these commandos are going to have a fun time. Or maybe the Sojong-Su. Yeah, these Gepard and the RBS-90 and the Gepard need to move up. Oh, and Syria 30's probably going to try and snipe the HKP, I'm guessing. Deny Putin those eyes. And misses one, and hits. And these guys just don't have line of sight. And miss. What is he actually? It's like 60%? 55. The big selling point for these things is that they have 2.8 kilometer range on a manpad. Of course, they only have 4 HE, so take it as you will. Anyway, Putin has put a CV into India, so he's now taking out +2. He's at 28 to 11. I'm guessing that TechBee's going to get a CV of his own for Foxtrot or Alpha. Just so he doesn't wind up at a massive disadvantage. Oh, and here comes another Hawk. And a Syria 30. Oh, M130s are just going for a drive, but the Roiko are going to take him apart, the Apilas. Oh. Yeah, look at that stunned. AA guns just do so much suppression. They just stun things so quickly. Especially once you get the ones that have very high rate of fire. Gepards are great. They don't have that greatest rate of fire, but they do have good accuracy. Nope, T-55M is giving away his position by shooting, and eats a RBS-56 for its troubles. I'm surprised that Putin's going with the RBS-56 and not the something like the Chumat or Milan, just because of the range disadvantage the RBS is at, but it is a very powerful ATGM. You know, 26 AP to represent the fact that it is top attack. Ooh, that Gepard really took it to that Hawk. And then, yeah, all the artillery coming down on those guys. Putin gets the RBS 56 into there. That would be a pretty good spot, especially if he pairs it with like a recon team. Okay, ooh, M3A2 Bradley. Haven't seen one of those guys in a while. They're kind of expensive and they have low availability. Oh, and 9040's missing. I think they're shooting on the move. Oh, now the Bradley's going after it. And yeah, it just gets taken apart by that Bushmaster. The Bushmaster 1. Which basically has the same stats as the... they have very similar, if not identical, stats to the KT. Or to the Bushmaster 2 on the KT. Just with less rate of fire. And 1 less AP, yeah. 4 versus 3. Oh, Gepard RBS 90 going after it. Oh, that one got pretty messed up. The other one makes it out unscathed. Meanwhile, yeah, the Hawks just bomb the hell out of these guys. Commando's getting taken apart by the Charioteers. It's not a good spot for the Bradley to be in. You know, the Charioteers are still advancing. Good spot for Bradley, but close range forward fight, not so much. Ooh, but the Charioteers get caught on the flank by the KFE-25s. Oh, but the KFE-25 is about to have KT problems, but KFE-25s do have better armor. Nope. Charioteers are going to take care of them. The Charioteers did get pretty messed up in the process. But there's also this group here. And you got Fusilier 90s against vehicles. That's going to be entertaining. Okay, so yeah. TechBee has finally gotten command infantry into Foxtrot. Putin's at 126 confidence points to 11. However, TechBee is also sending out a gas for Alpha. However, at the same time, Putin's sending out an Akrit for Charlie. Oh, Commando's engaging. Fusiliers moving in. Yeah, there goes. Yeah, it's just gonna. These Fusiliers are just gonna waste those vehicles. Oh, but there's a Hawk coming in. Oh, takes 1 hit. Oh, rolling 3s. Both miss. However, the RBS 90s and Gepard get the kill. These guys are turned off to avoid radar, but the Syria 30 is on the way, and it doesn't seem to have a clear target. What was it even going after? Just went after, like, was going after the Gepard or something? Oh, M3A2. Ooh, if it's... Oh, does it get the hit? Because that's going to be 1 hit kill. Yep. That's a TOW2 for you. It's pretty useful ATGM. However, there seems to be a Syria 30 heading to ruin its day. Oh, nope. Evacs. He hasn't maybe lost line of sight, or he maybe decided he didn't want to waste a Syria 30 on it. Because he lost 1 already. Then again, I'm making a big deal of the Syria 30s. Let's be honest. You know, something as Syria 30, you know, the 230 AP, you know, anti-tank plane, you know, 30 AP ATGMs. The big use for that is against, you know, enemy heavy tanks, you know, like the 150 plus pointers, especially super heavies. Against the mechanized deck, you know, the most expensive tank you're going to deal with is 120 points. It's a bit of a moot point because it's, you know, you don't really have any high value targets to use it against, so. But then again, on the other hand, you don't want to just throw it away on a 50 point tank or a 60 point AA piece or whatever. Hawks win. And Syria 30. Does he think it's a seed plane or something? Yeah, the Rolands are turned off at the moment, but I have a feeling it's going to be turned on soon. Nope, Putin's maybe not paying attention. Oh! RBS 90 as I just blapped out. I say I might have made a critical hit in there. Oh, and they're doing the same to an MI-17. 2 stack of them, that's brutal. And the Rolands got turned back on. Looks like Putin's paying attention now. Oh, and it's going after a 90-40. And gone. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that TechBee's air spam has been kind of shut down for the moment. And then you of course have the Bradley there, demonstrating the impotency of the Bushmaster 1 versus infantry. Like, it's great at tearing apart line armored vehicles. Not the best. That'd be the Bushmaster too, probably. But against infantry, it's just no. However, TechBee is doing his part as Baltic Front to spam Yakari 90 in XA185 KTs. And yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Boone's just, yeah, they're just, both players are just throwing everything they got into Delta. Ooh, 2-second Makava 2As. That's gonna be fun in a forest fight. Oh, Putin should be moving those RBS 90s so they're not taking direct fire. One of them's gone down already. Ooh. What is this guy doing? He's just going ham with the Bradley. Oh, he's trying to get into the tree line there. However, the Sissy are still going to be spawning him. But KTs have mostly gone down, but let's stay close to shooting range on that Bradley. That's probably, it might be lights out for the Bradley, but it does have dramatically better armor than they do. No. Oh, it's turning fire on him. Oh, stabilization off. Actually not a huge crit though, just because it's not moving. Oh, one KT's down. Oh, it's shooting at the other KTs now. 9040's moving in. It's almost out of ammunition. Oh, Sissy are getting messed up. Bradley's missing. Its shots is shaken, so its aim has gone down. Oh, it's panicked now. Oh, the SCF 9040 finishes off the KT. And now I guess the Makavas are just going to fast move through these guys. Oh, Hawk's coming out. Roland's have moved back a bit, and they're turned off. This guy's out of ammunition. Looks like the Brad is about to get wrecked. Yeah. Makavas are just going right in. Oh god, they wrecked the KT and the Yakari just getting massacred. Oh, and then Putin's put his AMX 10 RCs out there. Yep. 9040s. Yep, finish off the Sissy. And it's being resupplied as well. And this guy's now on elite. Good for him. Ooh, RM70, that could be fun. Oh, the Caesar 90s are out by themselves. However, there's some help from the mortars. Oh, and Putin is going to cap Delta for that lovely +1. Yeah, TechBee's rerouting his reinforcements. He's just putting in the Alpha to defend it, because he has gas just right there. Oh, he's just leaving the RM70 there. He should be fast moving it away. Otherwise, those Makavas are probably going to get it. Yep, there you go. Not fast moving though, he's just moving it. Seems that TechBee's line might have been broken. Oh, but the Hawks are out, but the Ronin 3s have moved forward. They're turned off. Probably going to turn on soon, I'm guessing. I'm not sure what the Hawk's going for. Ooh, yeah, get bird and flag. That's just... that's harsh. MX 10 RCs are just fast moving down the road. Okay, now they're stopping to shoot. And they're probably going to take apart KT on the flanks, M1 Wolf at the front, and Mi-24W. Kava's over here, and they're... that's... yeah, I got some Rovae and some M113s. Ooh, Black Panzer needs to move up, otherwise that... those Kokons could do some damage. Yeah, Wilk's probably going to take it to the Makavas though, just because they're low on ammunition, and their guns not the greatest against tank, just because, you know, 15 AP, but they have, you know, they have 18 frontal armor versus... basically, the Wilk and Makava have inverted armor and AV stats, but the Makava is much more accurate. But then the Wilk has one more range increment, so it has one more AP. AV balance. You know what I'm saying. You get my drift, probably. I don't know. However, that Wilk is forcing the AA to fall back. Ooh, 2-second Noni on Shiki. He's in a bunch of smoke. This could be interesting. Oh, KT's going for a swim, and is going to be spotted by that. Oh, Commando's going after Singakari 90 in the open. KFV-25 is going for a drive. I'm guessing Putin's hoping that the CV is going to be in this area. It's not, but you can dream. Commando's 90 are getting a lot of fire support brought against them. Oh, and then the Akari walked right into the Makavas in the 90-40. Oh, Wilk. Ooh, big hits on the Wilk, but the Naniyoshiki, he takes a big hit as well. And these guys are moving, so their accuracy is not going to be as good. Then again, they have better accuracy when moving than the Wilk does have stationary. And it goes down. Especially because, yeah, Naniyoshiki, he does have that autoloader, which shoots like, what, 3 rounds or whatever pretty quickly. Ooh, KFV-25 catches out the Oroiko in their transport. Ooh, Naniyoshiki is getting engaged. KTs can be pretty dangerous to these guys if they catch them on the flank, but now they've turned their armor. Yeah, Naniyoshiki. Oh, and these guys are out of ammunition. Oh, KFV-25 got the Oroiko, but the Wilk got the KFV-25. Yeah, those guys are just... they're dead. And that Copa is vulnerable. Oh, I don't think the Bradley will be able to spot it driving down, but you never know. And my 24W is coming in though. Oh, but the Flak Panzer Gepard's moving up. I guess Putin's realized that this gets exposed. Oh, Commando's moving in, and with a lot of fire support behind him. And more Commandos on the way. Oh, these guys are into force, and then my 24W has to fly directly over them, so it might take some hits from the machine guns and the Bushmaster. Oh, and the Gepard A1. Or, not Gepard, just a regular Black Panzer Gepard. Not good times for that guy. Oh, and looks like the gas is going to make a run for it. Does Putin see it now outside of the forest? Oh, yeah, he sees it now. If he's paying attention, obviously. Yeah, now Putin's sticking up +3. He's at 206 to 29. RM70 is aiming. A little bit late for that, I'm guessing he's shooting at these guys here. Naniyoshiki and Bradley have the top part. Another Wilk coming in, but it's going to be by itself. Not particularly well aimed RM70. It all hit in there. I think that's like right at its minimum range. Like, if it tried to shoot in here, that'd be within its minimum range. Oh, Wilk gets whatever that was. I wasn't paying attention. Was it the Gepard? Or 90-40? If the Wilk explodes itself, that Bradley can chunk off basically like half its health with a single toe too. Oh, these two M1 Wilks are going after some RCs at close range, and there's also an RBS-56 adding his fire. Not good odds. However, TechBee is repositioning that, but no, he surrenders. Okay, so Putin187 was victorious with 245 conquest points to 29. TechBee had 1,030 kills. Putin had 2,270. So I don't want to characterize this. So basically, both players pushed the same objective. It's, they both did a fairly similar push. They both focused very heavily into Delta. Which was, and basically TechBee tried to do the standard Baltic strategy of spamming, KT, Yakari 90 and KTs and Hawks. And Putin countered it. Like, KTs they're not horrible in a forest fight, but against other, especially against 2 armored vehicles, they're a bigger disadvantage in a forest fight. Especially when you're dealing with infantry like Sochong Su-85 or Fusilier 90. Or even Commandos 90, which are just, they're very, not so much Commandos 90 just because they have 10 rounds a minute, but yeah. Sochong Su-85 and Fusilier 90 just tear apart light vehicles in forest combat. combine that with a lot of air defense. Like at first I thought Putin was a bit, was maybe a bit skimping a bit on his air defense, but no, he had two RBS 90s, two Roland 3s, and a flak Panzer Gepard, and that just tore apart TechBee's air game. Like he just sent those Hawks into die on a one-way trip, and his and depending on how you play Baltic Front, it looked like TechBee was maybe trying to rely on those to give him the edge in the infantry grind, and just didn't end well, especially since Putin forced him into an infantry grind where TechBee's at a disadvantage. In a grindy forest fight, what advantage does a general deck have over a mechanized deck? Once, in the opening it's better because it has speed on its side. In the open it has advantages because it has super heavies. And generally better access to helicopters as well, but the Baltic helicopter tab is nothing to write home about. It's not horrible, it's not the worst, but it's not amazing. And it's just, in a grindy forest fight, a mechanized deck like what Putin was using has all the advantages. Especially when, TechBee's relying on, Hawks and I guess Syria 30s to even the odds. And, it gets slapped out of the sky by Rolands and all the other air defense. What does TechBee have left to do? It's just, I just got into a bad spot, or a less than optimal position, and he just played right into Putin's hands, I guess. Just Putin hard countered everything that TechBee sent after him, and then just broke his line. It could be that maybe TechBee, maybe he should have tried maybe going for India, because he had a lot more guys up there. So if he played it well, especially if he came down through the forest, he might have been able to take India from Putin, but it's not a given. Just because, Putin spawns right over there, so he could reinforce it pretty quickly. And he did put more reinforcements into it, so it's doubtful if TechBee could have been able to do something there. TechBee got drawn into a fight where he had all the disadvantages, and there really isn't much you can do, because especially if you're on TechBee side, Delta's, the forest that's Delta's in goes right up into his 2-pointer, so he has to hold it. Otherwise, he's, Putin can just walk right into his 2-pointer. It's not, on Putin's side of the map, it's not as big a deal because, he doesn't have forest connecting one, Delta to his 2-pointer. So it's imperative that TechBee, hold in Delta and fight there, because otherwise it's not good for him there. I just think that's the big thing. RBS 90, Roland 3, Flak Panzer Gepard all got some experience. Not surprised. Alright, so that means Putin has won a battle, so he needs to win one more to advance to the finals. TechBee needs to win 2. And that's all I have to say. I'm Xander Turon, and this was Game 24 of the second Reddit Open Tournament. You guys have a lovely day.